What do you got going on, dude? There is like suffering. Meanwhile, Castle Das Bog.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? I'll find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out.
He said, "What's in the box? What's in the box?"
Benedict.
Is it her head? Jesus, Sid. Five is gain control of icon different, allowing new content abilities such as ignition. What? Okay.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool.
Channeled. Ooh. Break. Oh, dang. Can be used in midair. Oh, that's handy. I should work on mastering them because then you can use them whenever. Dang. I want that one. Try it out. Why not?
Promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave. I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then. Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Oh, you bastards. Jeez. Oh, Patrick.
What happened here?
Probably that poor old guy is dead too.
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
That's better. Torgal!
Thought you could escape. Did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs.
They were innocent people!
Got him in there too. No. I like it, but
It's over. That's enough. It's over. Sword! Bear or no!
but
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive,
I know. We could wait.
It's kind of sweet. That extra, like maybe that instead of the Garuda one. I don't think it does more damage though. It might be faster.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready then.
Jesus.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
What biatch.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't.
Yes? What? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Okay. Oh, I see. It's got rings around it, which means determines how much it needs. Righting wrongs.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
True. I mean, he's not wrong.
Did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 30 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking
The
for
original
yourself into
Final
now?
Fantasy music.
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital.
And fuck shit up. Yes. Let's fuck her day up. Earlier.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Well.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
Makes sense.
All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't?
Yeah.
Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
I got myself into. I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Aye, that'd be true. New side quests, some new crafting stuff. Oh yeah.
What happened? Is everything all right?
Let me search. Continue.
Went too far.
No, it's not.
What you got for me, Glenn?
Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the hideaway could...
Gotan's bales, perhaps? If you can find everything, if you can find...
If it's there.
One, I trust you can find your...
I'll go find your damn lettuce.
See what she does. Unless it won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Probably smart. Wave cooldown by 2.7 seconds. Lionheart on it gradually fills the limit break gauge for 30 seconds. That would be handy.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Right, I will. What you got for me?
Sanfonian, dear.
Ooh. Ooh.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Nice. Not bad at all. New lore. Let's check that out. And then do the side quests and on to the main quest.
And how might this old soul... Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Fear and uncertainty reigned in those early years following the sins of Semics.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Another side quest. Oh joy.
He's never listening. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about my friend, you see.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And oh, wait.
I was.
Then might I ask a favour?
I'll do what I can.
I'll find him.
Oh,
I'll find him.
His name is... He's been working for Quinn.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travel.
That's the one we need.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well,
Wait, I did pass a dog with no idea if it was your letter, but...
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well...
To the village, then.
To the village, then. Follow the doggy. Good, this is where I need to go for the other quest.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
I'll take that, Papas.
It seems we have our culprit. Someone's waiting for this, and he's waited long enough. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Winton.
If it isn't
I'm looking for a bearer called Ren. He was expected back at the hideaway.
Randall, you say? The porter. Though, thinking about it...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an I do hope not...
Damn, all the way down there. Okay.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard.
What happened, boyo?
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road, please.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, I guess we'll keep it that way.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Oof.
There, boy!
it. Damn it. Nice. Damn, I didn't make it.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Ah, there you are. And? Damn it.
He's not far.
Of course, I knew he...
And you known him long?
A while.
Because it helped.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. And...
Cool answer. How do you...
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh. Hey, I just got back to the...
Found the things. Only a little.
And all thanks to you. Losing those...
Is it a bug?
She's off
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with less. So I'd say you did us both a service.
Sid's got a daughter.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day.
Quest complete.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known it. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
There's...
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... Who is this Dame?
These guys have some of
Where
the
will I find her?
funniest quotes.
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Yes, sir. Client reports unlocked. What are these? Client reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gott at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports, compiled by the Cursebreakers, contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea. Okay.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh,
You're the new lad. Yes.
Goat at your service. Well, Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our... And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say. Here you go.
Let's do it. What do we got? Not only to find new quests around Valisthea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk nearest their location. Oh, cool. Check it out. Let's get some side quests going. Ooh, here. I was just here. How did...
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. Let's...
So you're the new arrivals. You're safe here. They don't punish people like...
Truly. I'm hungry.
Wait here. I won't be long.
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his daughter? Sun's setting fast.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'll have 2 plates of what...
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the...
It's not for me.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests... Well?
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Better than nothing, I would say.
Don't tell me. Turn it's the sun.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty.
Brother, this place is like we sat and no one shouted. We ate.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now.
Guys.
Thank you.
Another side quest over here.
Master Quinton. Wait, that's... Ah, if you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. Is Vin...
And you need someone to solve your...
I do indeed. I've never seen him. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. I tried chasing them off myself, but they... And if I don't bring those... You look like you could... Please.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Gotta love the fast load times.
That must be the vineyard.
Sprint!
A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Get this fucking fence.
Looks like that was the last of them.
did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
How did the grocer? How did they know?
Those wasps.
I'll go to Andrew, the vineyard.
Well,
I'll see that he hit.
Quest complete. Yeah. This shows it. Travel there, do this side quest, and then on to the main quest. Aha!
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's.
help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. When I saw what was happening,
Go fuck him up.
How many were?
I was out of the door. They looked enough.
Where they at? Let's get them. We're right inside. This is a proper brawl.
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect.
Good luck.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Get this over with.
I'm sorry, what did you say? You wanted what?
I'll be keeping my...
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye when they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge.
I see.
Just as you did.
Okay.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
There he is.
Oops. Yeah. Oh, the quests so far?
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Aye.
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail,
So let's take
well, we have our icons.
3 dominants through the doors.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
He's definitely going to be a fan favorite, that's for sure. Off we go then.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before?
We did it. Well, I guess it takes you to the town one, huh? All right, off we go, off we go. Have I been over there? Oh. Ouch.
Stay down.
It's up here. Check it out. Let's go check it out.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
You! Identify yourself! Garuda! These are my men.
Can you not go into the watchtower? Upgrade. Increases down thrust damage by 10%. Oh, yes. I do that a lot. Not sure if I like this one. But it's more powerful than that. I'm gonna go back to my old one. I think I like it better. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that. Actually, I can try out. See how much damage it does. This one. I can't go that way. Darn. Well, I guess I could use my limit break at any time. And the sprint keeps going. I love it.
North Reach. Smithers used to speak of the brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
Nah. Stick with what I had before. Wave. Like it. On that note, Cyclone. Wave. Can't decide. Let's just go do that first. It's right there. Just close out. Weird.
It all smells so
And a
delightful.
chine of roast ant.
Like a plum for the apple of your eye.
With reds, whites, ales, meads, ciders, berries.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
I'm gonna look.
And what can I do for you?
Actually, you couldn't even let me buy anything from you, so what the fuck are you talking about? Fire clam shell. Okay. Before the storm.
An excellent choice. I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital. That's the best I can do. Come back
Oh,
again.
we're about to F the capital up, so I doubt get anything in the capital.
The right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
How much for this one?
Search for the dame. We go in the castle? Actually, they won't let me.
Not another step, branded, or you'll be spending.
Okay. Dickhead.
However do they get that colour?
Found you. Mm-hmm.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
You'd be surprised.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Doubt he's been with anybody for 13 years.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Don't think she's talking about that, Clive, but... Let's see what she wants.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it?
Don't work him too hard.
At sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
We are in... Where are we? Northreach.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Oui.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Moon and stars.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely
Oh,
at
thank
that
you.
handsome
I'll have some when I
face
come in.
of yours.
I'll have some when I
Now,
come in. Thank
I
you.
have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I don't have any other quests, so it's obviously a priority. Side quests. We must do side quests.
Excuse me, you there?
Yes.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. Might I trouble you for some...
And who exactly?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne. I have business beyond... And who would you be with?
Why not?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packet...
Ah, so I'm a smuggler now.
A gross...
Nothing dangerous.
Why, of course not. Merely... And, though strongly...
Okay. We'll deliver. But I must accept all these side quests.
The markets are a veritable...
Sergeant's got it in for us two.
Well, you lost or something?
I'm just passing.
That'll be wise.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's writ?
How about it, Branded?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's fuck them up.
Oh, take a moment. Now.
Yes.
If
Let's
that's
do it.
what you want.
Can I use my icons or no? Either way, I'm getting ya.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Sure.
Alright. So you know one end of a book.
There's no questions like, what the fuck was that?
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Yay.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Okay. Let's do it.
Let a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway.
Come on.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start. Wake winds. You got potential. I'll give you that.
You couldn't even get up. Hilarious.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old son.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah.
Do us a favour.
Yeah, okay. Put you down to size a little bit. It seems like it was needed.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer can I trust you?
About what?
About this. About what as unlikely as it may seem. There are
All right.
This town is carried not for the want of coin. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their... And despite my best, which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek. Of...
Fine.
Oh, thank you. What food I can provide goes where the 3 bear...
It's no one.
Tragic. Be discreet.
You won't be...
I'm afraid not.
Do this one first.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you wait?
Looks like now's not the time.
Oh, I see. They still show up on the log. So they just make him stand here and blow wind at it?
Rest.
Fucked.
Not half as much as I don't eat it here. Has it always been this? Oh, it was worse before the change. That's something a little.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour, and any others mark.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you? And you? So.
Here.
The Chamberlain was the last smoke.
You need.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
Then wait. That's what...
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
With the right to confiscate any objects.
Come, treat yourself.
Fresh fish.
Give me one of those.
All from the seared rice this very...
I won't.
All this for it.
Rochester, the guards, Betty.
Of course.
Well, I had some fun. I can always... Hey. Cigars. Those...
You say these are all from...
I have...
Why didn't you say? Sorry. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Or a flat.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a...
Need like a mini map. Nice.
Ah,
Delightful.
you don't...
You mean
Why not?
And this part?
I didn't.
As
I think you...
yeah, a reward. I
Quest complete.
All right.
Business.
Ah, just as well.
So
There was he was one of...
Rare for one.
A fact not my sisters and I may have lost...
Glad to hear.
Gives you faith, though. It's no wonder that...
I...
All of them. Perfect.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Did one of them get on this?
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme.
He's got some real
Let Isabel know where I'm headed.
pull around this place.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moore. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moore to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moore are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moore who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Where does he work? All the way up in the stables. Oak. Damn, that crystal's fucking huge.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
A fuck ton. Sorry, Chuck. You give decent experience. God, what's in there? Alright, I guess we'll fight some more chocobos. I don't like it, but...
Not this time.
Ouch.
Better already.
Oops. I thought I had him on there. Didn't mean to use a high potion. I thought it healed by a little much. Grab these side quests. Over here.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
You heard me. You, Branded, here, now.
Excuse me?
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A while, well.
All right.
Ma, he's over that way.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem
Still
all
a
that worried.
dick.
Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Everybody's just a bunch of dicks over here.
I let her. I think she's.
I can't promise.
She likes walking in. Oh, she.
In that case,
Let's find her.
that's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these
Why should I?
because a girl.
Chloe. Last ice, that girl's.
The windmill.
Off with you now.
The windmill. I'll do this one first because it's closer.
Chloe.
What's wrong, puppy?
Someone napping on the job. I hope they don't.
Is she referring to this child as her pet? Fucking A.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You know
Whoa.
my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that
Wow.
she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true, you dumb little.
And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Take it in, kid. It's fucked. I hope you feel bad. Jesus.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Boom.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk.
God damn.
Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Now that sounds like Joffrey. Who threw these poops on me?
But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Jesus Christ.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
I agree, Clive. Some fucked up shit. Go slice up Daddy over here.
You, Brandy, come here. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
See what he says.
That wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another.
Oh my god.
Jaws
Can you just
powerful
pull out
enough
your
to
sword
nip
and
this Branded's
chop his little head off?
Clean off his shoulders.
Good luck.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Man, this is getting real intense, I tell you what. These kids, man.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still,
At least side quests have more
such attitudes
story than I was
always
expecting.
go unpunished.
Oh, the karma.
Is this your doing? Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
Well, I like this guy. He's a nice guy.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Quest complete. I'm glad he died. That was pretty fucked. Pretty fucked. $700. What do I wanna? I'll do this one. Nice.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Right, don't touch anything. Go on, take it.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Get that one that Logan or Riker just gave you.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it
most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Man, were you?
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Stay down.
Dang it.
It's over. You lose.
Chopped him right up the arse.
Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a Dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. something to remember Tatienne by.
Like, Jesus. I just stand there and blow the wind until they die.
If it was a message that... You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Quest complete.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Abandon the crystal.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
There's a back door. Pleasure houses.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than it. Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us?
Is they're selfish, greedy bastards.
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
He's got a point. All right, let's do it. You've reached a pivotal moment of the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Okay. Some shit's about to go down.
There are not nearly enough men here.
And it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
No, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Oh. It is just the quippiest motherfucker.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Rats glitched out. $800 gil.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open. They're not from the garrison.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Enemies upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Level up. Break it down.
He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Gotta wait for Sid to get through. And then I can go.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Oh boy.
Keep your distance, boy. Stay down.
That's a
Maybe the
big guy.
moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Not this time. Not this time.
You feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Yeah. Got him.
Bollocks. He's gonna Kashyyyk.
What's that mean? They took too much ether and now they're crazy? Oh, jeez.
We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Oh my gosh.
A little help. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. Wake wins. Not this time.
I missed the opportunity. Should have probably limit breaked a lot sooner than that.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
On we go.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Oops.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
The miners. The guards.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Where am I supposed to go? This way.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Why, yo? Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Opponents will use an ability War Cry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the icon there, yeah.
Don't let them get away.
Nice. I love that. Not the way to go. Where do we go, Torgal? Oh, okay.
That's enough.
Where will you go? Oh, dang it. Yo. Oh, I see a big boy. Dang it. And new enemies are approaching. Shit. Ouch. Did we kill all the other ones? Yes. Ouch. Nice. Okay. Okay, got it. This way. Breaking it down. Oral sword. Let's check that out. Nice. It's a little bit stronger. That one next. I guess I could do this one. I can't do that one yet. Don't have quite enough.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Good kick, boys.
If that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Jiminy Christmas. That's a big crystal.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
Pretty wild.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
The path of the goddess.
Oh no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
It's over.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
There are two places. Connected somehow.
All of them are going to cost 1,000 to master. Jeez. That's a lot of points.
They outnumber us.
Stay down!
Jeez.
Garuda, lend me your strength!
Too slow.
keep forgetting I have limit break to be using. Oh, shit. I can't see shit. Let's finish him off. Oh, got a high push.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here.
I'm guessing that's going to be something we're going to fight right here.
Let's just be careful then.
I got these 3 with me, huh? Huh?
Where did that come from?
Oh boy.
If I had to guess.
Crystal Dragon.
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
This ought to be fun.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Oh, okay. I just won't dodge it all. Ouch. Oh.
This time.
That's my limit. Why I didn't. Gonna sting it.
Where's he off to now?
I don't know. It can't be good.
Clive, look out!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Somehow I dodged that.
Not this time.
Okay. Right in me face.
My wounds, boy.
On vulnerability. Ouch. god.
Not this time.
Pull his ass down. Nice. Dragon dance. We dancing.
Too slow. Not this time.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Ah. Oh, nice. Hold him down. You can actually get limit break quite fast. Second dodge fire. That's a plus. He down. I wonder if the boss fights in Final Fantasy mode will be just the same bosses, just like amped up.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Clive coming back with the Sid quips.
It all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Let's see. Didn't get that much. I want to get that one leveled up. you level him up? God, that's loading is fast. I just forget how fast that loading is.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the
Me.
end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
I'm down a high potion. It's not good. Not good at all. Okay. Continuing on. There's a potion, but not a high potion.
It's beautiful.
It is quite beautiful.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
Gonna have to go dominant and blast it.
Sawyer going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Let's go, Ramu.
That's more like it.
This whole place gonna come crumbling down, though.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
What is that?
Ifrit, I need a Ifrit.
Is that the boss? Yeah, this is the boss that was in the one of the trailers. That
I can't do this without you.
had no idea what it was. Definitely looks creepier than it did in the trailer.
Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
What is it? What is you? Sucked me into its domain anyway?
Where the hell am I?
It's creepy. Here. Anything up?
I've been here before.
Typhon.
You again. Where are you?
Who is that talk?
What do you want?
Different?
Fuck. He's still alive.
More? Oh, jeez. Yes. This thing is not natural. Dodge!
That power isn't yours.
Okay, okay. Music has just been spot on. Okay, okay.
I remember now. I had a fire.
Let's do it. Melee attacks, range attacks, evade, jump. Press triangle after executing fireball burst. The iconic version applies magic burst to perform a devastating melee finish. Backdraft. Okay, so same thing. Oh. Gotcha. $468,000? Holy shit. I am loving this song. Is that it?
It's done.
Who is talking?
How many more could there be?
What? Gruesome hair, gruesome arms. Here we go.
As you wish.
Oh. Oh. Ah. I did better last time. Camera moved on me, so it fucked me up. Hellfire, yeah. Just gonna say, Hellfire that bitch. Uh-oh. I gotcha. Very nice. Fun fight. There's a Reaper. Cool down by 12 seconds. It might be worth it to have on it now. It's a decent amount of time. Trippy.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
Whoa.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
What is it though? What is it?
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Wow. They really tricked us with the demo, thinking we'd get Titan next. It's Rama.
The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
And we learned what?
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
This has got to be the closest I've ever seen a game get to making fire look right.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Ultima?
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
The breath of mine ancestors. Fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
Will leave my brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Joshua.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
So confused. Did he just suck Ultima into him?
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
I'm surprised the castle didn't go tumbling over with... Oh, it was like right up against it. regardless. Meanwhile... Oh.
No survivors! You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Can fail Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
That's rough.